Hi everyone, my name is Sergio and has been a while since I post any videos on YouTube. I believe I posted a video like a month ago. There was no new update, so there was no reason for me to be posting videos for every single beta when they came out. Right now it's on beta 14.5 beta 8. It was just released a few days ago. No big changes, everything is still the same. The Gevey Pro is still working as like a champ. No problems, still unlocking the devices. iPhone 6s up to 12 Pro Max. So no big changes there, everything is the same. Today I'm going to show you iPhone XR. This is on iOS 14.5 beta 8. And this applies to the iOS 14.4.2. In order for you to unlock your iPhone, you must be on iOS 14.4.2 or 14.5 beta, either or. So before we start, before you do anything else, or before you start doing your unlocking, please verify that your iPhone is now reported lost or stolen or blacklisted. Make sure it's on clean IMEI number. In order for the Gevey Pro to be SIM unlocked the iPhone, which I already did. I already verified everything on this iPhone and it's clean, so we're good to go. So this is, let me show you about, this is an iPhone XR. It is in 14.5 beta testing, XR, and my phone, it is the SIM lock for T-Mobile. Okay, so, and today I'm gonna be trying to use the Spectrum Mobile. Okay, so it is working fine. This is no service because the line for T-Mobile is not active. No service. Even if I want, even if I'm trying to make a phone call, it won't do anything. Take us to the, so no service. Call fail. So I'm gonna take this out. This is my T-Mobile. I'll put it on the side. I'm gonna grab the Spectrum one, Spectrum Mobile, which is Verizon network. Just gonna wait for the. It says my software has been updated to iOS 14.5. In your case, has to be 14.4.2. Okay, I'm gonna hit continue. And I'm just gonna wait until I get SIM not supported. If you have the same error, this video is for you. SIM not supported. Okay. Just one more time, just for the fun of it. I'm just gonna wait for the screen to come up once again. It is picking up signal, but it doesn't mean anything. As you can see, we got almost full bars. SIM not supported. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, very important. Please don't use your hotspot. It will take longer and sometimes it won't work. So Wi-Fi all the time, Wi-Fi all the time. So I'm gonna take this out, put them on the side. I'm gonna grab my new Gevey Pro. This is one of the new ones. This is for 5G mode. I don't know if you can tell. Gevey Pro 5 mode and iPhone 12 iOS 14.x, which is for and it supports all the iPhones. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my new Gevey Pro. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Pro, the other tail, or the tip of the half of the Gevey Pro, it sits on top of my SIM tray. I don't know why people having so much trouble putting the SIM tray. With the Gevey Pro, it says it's too big, it won't fit. But if you can see closer, the SIM tray has the same shape of the SIM card and has the same shape of the Gevey Pro tail, or the other half. It's really hard to miss, but believe it or not, some people are having problems finding how to put the Gevey Pro into the SIM tray, but that's a different story. So Gevey Pro SIM tray, as you can see, has the same shape. This one sits on top of it just like that. I'm gonna grab my Spectrum, put it on top. I'm gonna fold it in half very carefully. I don't need to cut anything because it don't bother me. Doesn't matter to me. So very carefully, I'm gonna put it in. If you notice, when you put it in, if you notice you put in pressure or it's not easy as to go in, be careful. That means you put it wrong, and if you continue pressing in, you might rip in half the Gevey Pro. Okay, so this needs to be smooth. See, no pressure, no fighting, no anything. It's gonna send me to the activation screen, and there you go, people. Gevey Pro 14.2 for 5G. I'm gonna hit ICCID mode, because we already have configured the ICCID for you guys. You don't have to do anything. The only thing you need to do is ICC mode, hit send, and the bottom says accept. I'm just gonna wait for the activation screen. And remember, people, when you're doing this kind of unlocking on your place, just take your time. Don't rush it. There's no need for you to rush things, especially when you're messing up with the Gevey Pro or anything. When it comes to electronics, it's better for you to take your time. Okay, so right now I'm gonna open my iPhone. I'm gonna put my passcode, and it says my software has been completed, iOS 14.5, in your case 14.4.2. I'm just gonna wait for the activation screen. There you go, activation lock. In my case, you can put your email and passcode, but like I said before, you can always use your passcode. It's easier and faster. Use passcode. First time, it says passcode incorrect. Don't worry, it is normal. One more time. Sometimes ask you 2 times or 3 times. It is normal. See, 3rd time. There it is, people. My phone has been SIM locked to Spectrum Mobile. It's reading a Spectrum. Spectrum Mobile. I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi off, and it's picking up LTE now. And for some reason, for Spectrum and Verizon, it takes a while for the signal to come up. But as you can see right now, it is reading a Spectrum LTE. In my case, what I do, unless you don't want to wait, I'm just gonna hit airplane mode, turn it off, wait for the signal. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. It depends to the signal. Here in San Antonio, Spectrum Mobile, it's all right. I live outside of the city, so I don't get a good reception. I'm still waiting. Just do one more time. Airplane mode. Wi-Fi is off. I'm just waiting for the signal. Like I said, for Verizon and Spectrum Mobile and even C Spire, it takes a while for the signal to come up. You can do a airplane mode on and off and see if that works. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It takes a little while, but as you can see, a Spectrum LTE, no Wi-Fi, and it's working perfectly. I'm gonna dial 611, just.
Welcome to Spectrum Mobile. This call may be recorded.
Spectrum Mobile, so it's working perfectly. Let's try the data. Let's try. .com. So my data is working, my phone is working. So this is how you SIM unlock your iPhone with the Gevey Pro to work with any company. GSM. Make sure your iPhone is clean. That has not been reported also stolen by the original carrier. But this is pretty simple, guys. It's a simple method. It takes time. But other than that, I mean, the phone has been SIM unlocked to Spectrum Mobile. And I got a few customers not liking the Gevey Pro because they said that you had to. They are confusing the Gevey Pro and the smart card. This one, the smart card, it's really simple. This one does help you, does a semi-factory unlock. Semi-factory unlock, that what does that mean? That means when you cut this chip, put it into the iPhone, it's going to do the same configuration. It's going to unlock your iPhone. Once it's unlocked, you're able to take it out and then put your regular SIM card. That's one of the fastest way. This one is a hot seller right now because some people don't want to do the configuration. But I've been doing a Gevey Pro for years now and never have any problems. This is why I recommend Gevey Pro. If you like the challenge to activate it and do the configuration and do everything manually yourself, if this is kind of person that you like to do that, this is for you. But if you want to do just a simple unlock, semi-factory unlock, the other route is the smart card. I have a new, improved, and updated website that you can get all my products there. So there's no more going through eBay, no more going through Amazon. I still have some on Amazon. Sometimes I'm out of stock on Amazon, but it doesn't mean I'm out of stock in my website. On my website, I'm always have my product on it. It's on stock. Like I said, it's been updated, and hopefully you like it. They had all the information there. Also, I've been working on my Facebook page as well. There are some tutorial videos as well if you need some for the smart card, Gevey Pro, MKSD4, and I'm gonna be posting pretty soon for the GM SIM. The GM SIM has been working really great. The quality is great, but one of the Gevey, the GM SIM, they come out with a new version. This is the GM SIM that everybody knows. It is one piece, folds in half. It is plastic. It's a good quality. This one only works for the iPhone XS up to 12 Pro Max. Due to you cannot cut it in half because you might damage it. This one is a new one they come out with. This is 2-in-1. This is for the iPhones 4, 6S up to X. You can cut it in half and you got 2 SIM cards, or you can fold it and you have 1. So it's really up to you. So this is pretty neat idea for the GM SIM. Kudos to them. Quality always great. But Gevey Pro is the one. It's been working since ever. No issues with it. As you can see, really simple process. every Gevey Pro that you purchase, it will go automatically loaded with the active ICCID, just for you to hit ICC mode and accept and enter, and that's about it. Questions, let me know. Like it, share it, and I'll keep you updated with the next video. Bye bye, guys.